And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready to take over for their second possession. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Get started with 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And he'll take this up, working towards the first down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down. Now a 3rd and 2. Now here's Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas.
Complete to Brian Thomas. A gain of 7. First down, Jaguars.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll run this over the center with Johnson. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. We are through 1. It's the Texans who have the early lead. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He'll get this complete over the middle with Kirk. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not. And when he throws it, catch it.
1st and 10 now from the 36. To throw is Lawrence. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Try again, it's 2nd and 10. Now it's Johnson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Lawrence. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. To the goal line and in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's 10-7. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here's Steven Sims to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Texans offense ready to take over once more. The next drive about to get going. We're going to take a moment here to let you know what's coming up in prime time this week. Starting tonight, it's Sunday Night Football, one of the best games of the opening month of the season. Bills and Ravens from Baltimore. And then another double bill on Monday Night Football as the Titans and Dolphins meet in Miami at 7:30 Eastern. Followed by the Seahawks and Lions 45 minutes later with the kickoff in Detroit at 8:15 Eastern Time. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go play action with Stroud. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm. Being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down. But in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield. And there does come some danger when you throw back across. But in this case, it's a big completion.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Give up the middle to Taylor. Yards are hard to come by there. They'll work it down to the 37-yard line.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He's going to tuck it and go. Stroud avoids the contact as he slides to a stop after picking up the 1st down. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. To throw is Stroud. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Stroud going to set up to throw. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. That's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
The production has been sensational early on. The last catch putting him over 100 receiving yards, and we still have another half to play. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Stroud to throw. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. Beautiful play on the move out of the pocket to his left, and he finds the end zone for the touchdown. What a play, Greg.
It really was, and how often do we see quarterbacks that really are trying to make a play, throw the ball to maybe a crowd, throw it into tight coverage, especially down here in the red zone. You have to protect the ball and make great choices, and he keeps that one alive, and it pays off.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Brian Thomas now and the Jaguars offense getting set for their next possession. And before this drive gets going, why don't we take a look at some of the leading contenders in the race to see who might take home the award as the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year. And to pick up 3 or maybe 4, it is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Lawrence. He's got the tight end, Luke Farrell. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll get this just past the 45 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 9. Shotgun now for Jones. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. It is 3rd and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Daniil Hunter, pass rusher extraordinaire, in action again. On 4th down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. Sims now to return it. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. There's Nico Collins and his Texans teammates getting set for their next possession. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with 1st down. Now it's the veteran, Dare Ogunbowale. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Now Stroud. He'll get this out to his running back. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.